as you can see right now, I'm at a workout class, and I'll go in more depth about like what this is and everything, but it is super cool and I'm excited. This is my first class, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so made a mistake. I don't have a mat, and I guess you have to have like a certain mat because it's everything here is like in a sauna, so it's like hot yoga, hot Pilates, hot whatever. And I don't have a mat. And so I'm just on the wood floor pretty much. And basically all of this, so I'm doing hot Pilates this morning. All of this is gonna be on the ground. So we'll see how that goes. But it is super cool here so far. I'm hoping everything is still gonna go fine. Mess. Literally, I'm so warm right now. It is so hot. Obviously, it's gonna be hot in there because they're saunas, but like, wow. And also, I realized if I plan on doing more Pilates or yoga, like, I definitely need to get a mat because there's some of them, like a plank, that hurt my elbows so bad. So I honestly just stopped doing them just because it hurt really bad. But I think next time I'm going to try the cycling one just because I think that one seems like really interesting, especially since it's warm. I might pass out. I don't know, but like, we'll try it. So now I'm going to head home, make some breakfast, shower, and then I will show you the rest of what I decided to do today. So actually what I think I'm gonna do is clean the apartment because it is not the cleanest. And I also really still need to cool down because I'm still warm right now. So I'm going to make some coffee and then I will clean up a little bit and then I will get on with the day. So like, I'm not really a big like heavy like not caffeine, what I'm trying to say, like dark coffee person. So I found that these ones are my favorite by far. I'm actually probably gonna do this one or this one. Actually, I'm just kidding. This one's not bad either. But this is for an espresso. I never had one of these. My boyfriend had it and I was like, ooh, that is fancy. This is very hard to get out of one hand. We're just gonna jump. Yep, that's just what's gonna happen. But yeah, this is very fancy for me, so like to get used to it, like there. And it didn't work for a while, so like that kind of sucked for a little bit, but it tastes freaking delicious. So I'm glad he had it. I think he got it for Christmas, but because it's a little expensive. So now I'm going to froth some milk and make myself a little coffee. It is my favorite time, and I really hope doing this one-handed does not mess it up. Okay, hold on. I need to put this down so I can move this so I'm like able to pour it. Or, just kidding, talented. Okay, my favorite part. So first, I'm just putting like the milk in there that didn't froth. Oh, looks so good. Okay, and then I'm gonna take off the entire thing. And by the way, my mom got this for me for Christmas and it's just on Amazon. So if you want it, I can put it in the link below. And sometimes it's so frothy. Let me know if you guys like froth because I don't know what it is about it, but it's so good. I'll just scoop it in. It's basically like, I'm not even showing you. It's basically like marshmallow fluff. You know, the good stuff. Oh. Perfect. And another thing that I add in there just because I can't do like not flavored coffee, it just, I don't know, I can't do it. I just add some vanilla just to give it a little better taste than like black. So I just decided that since I did work out, I'm going to make myself like a good breakfast. So what I'm going to make is like a breakfast burrito, but I'll show you what is included. So we got some cheese because obviously we need cheese. I'm gonna do a spinach tortilla just because I feel like, ooh, I don't know, healthy. And then we got some hot sauce, but that goes on the end. I'm gonna do 1 egg, so I think I'm just gonna have one. A little burrito, red peppers, there's an onion in here, and then I'm gonna do 1 sausage. And the little fun fact here, so I know it looks funny because there's literally just one little guy in there, but always cover stuff that is gonna like smoke because literally the first night we did like breakfast for dinner and I set the fire alarms off because it got a little smoky. So that just like helps, you know, contain it. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that, but you know, my dumbass did not know that. So, little tip of the day. Alrighty, so I just showered up. I did a little bit of makeup just because, you know, I like to look good sometimes, even if you're not really doing anything. But so I'll talk to you a little bit more about the gym that I signed up for. So it's called Hot Works, and I guess this is like the only one in Iowa is what I understood, but I could be wrong, so don't hold me accountable. But it's basically like little tiny saunas, like only 3 people, but honestly, I thought only 1 person could fit into the one that I was in this morning, so don't know if I'd have any friends come with me to that one because it was kind of small. But anyways, usually you can have like 3 people up in there. So they have like yoga, Pilates, cycling, and then like buns and guns workout, I guess you would call them. But super fun, and I actually really liked it. I went for a 7:30 class, and you have to like schedule them, but there's no cancellation fee or anything. So if you don't show up, it's just like whatever, you don't show up. But it's super nice because you don't have like an actual instructor. So like me, I sometimes don't like working out with people. So it's basically just like a virtual screen. Like it's a TV telling you what to do and like all the poses. I mean, like technically you could do this all at home, but the fun thing is that it's like hot yoga. So the temperature gets up to like 120 degrees. So like you really sweat in. which is really nice because you burn so much more calories. But yeah, I thought it was really fun. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try the cycling one just because I didn't have a mat. So like my knees and elbows kind of hurt a lot right now. But like it's my own fault for not doing that. So no one really else to blame. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to pretty much, so I cleaned out my closet and look at all this. Yep, look at that big tub. So for the rest of the day, I'm gonna go through that and start taking good quality pictures of them to post on my Poshmark page to try and sell some of it just because I have so much. And like every time you move, I always like to clean stuff out just because like you don't realize how much stuff you have until you move it. Just, it amazed me honestly of how much stuff I really had. Oh, that's my finger. So yeah, I will link my Poshmark down in the description if you want to check out some of the stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys had a fun time like following me around today. This was my first video, so cut me some slack. I thought it was a lot of fun. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take some pictures of these pieces of clothing. Also, let me know what else you guys want to, like, what kind of stuff you guys mostly watch on YouTube. I already have like a few ideas of what I want to do, but I just like to hear what other people want. So be sure to, obviously, I'm going to hype myself up and like and subscribe the video. But yeah, thanks for following along my first YouTube video. Bye guys.